Hi, I'm Dwight from the Nerd Droids, and today we're going to be reviewing the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M2, which I've been using for a couple of weeks now, so I'm happy to say it'll be a great addition to your life. But why? Let's break it down. Right off the bat, the Max Pro M2 sports a cool, sleek metallic blue design at the back that gives off a premium look with glassy feel to it. The downside of this is that despite being plastic, it actually acts like glass, so it attracts a lot of finger marks and scratches, but nothing a few swipes from a microfiber cloth can't fix. The size of the phone is about 6.26 inches across along with the notches, which I know some people might not be attracted to. But I'd assure you, it's not much of a hindrance as you might think. The display itself is an IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen with a resolution of 2280 by 1080 pixels, giving you more colors and a vibrant feel. The Max Pro M2 is heavily marketed towards gaming, so I'm sure you're worried about how much screen tapping you're going to be doing. But fear not, cause the Corning Gorilla Glass 6 protects the screen well. It shrugs off scratches and fall damages with relative ease, but just like the back design, it's also a fingerprint magnet. The phone itself is pretty light compared to other phones for its size, even while holding a 5000 mAh battery. So you can bet it's going to last you a long time. Not only that, you can share this power with other phones, as it can act like a power bank. As for specs, the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M2 houses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 octa-core at 1.9 GHz, giving you an optimum processing power to the games you play. It also has up to 6GB of RAM and up to 64GB expandable storage. With these specs, the phone handles multitasking like a champ and didn't see any slowdown during my testing. Having played both PUBG and Ragnarok, I can fairly say that both games runs extremely smooth. It's so smooth in fact that it's smoother than a baby's bottom. It doesn't, however, account for Wi-Fi lag. But going back to the battery with this, I started out playing both games at 100% battery while using mobile data for 6 hours straight. I have an addiction. Take me away, World Health Organization. Surprisingly, Max Pro M2 rarely suffers from the battery heating up to the point where you need to put down the phone. But most impressive of all is the battery capacity only having been drained down to 50% during my gaming session. No need to charge for a while, eh? Play on your Pokemon Go 2 and laugh at other people with cords on them because you don't need to charge. The camera of the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M2 is a pretty great upgrade from the M1. It sports a 12MP plus 5MP dual camera with depth sensor and LED flash. It does stunningly well on bright lights, giving you a nice sharp image. But it's also pretty good in low light conditions as well as nighttime, but will not give you as the same sharpness, but sometimes noisy if you don't go into pro mode. Moving to the front of the phone, the front facing cam is 13MP with a LED flash. So you can bet you can have a lot of good selfies with this one. It may not be as vibrant or as colorful as the back cam, but it's still pretty decent. So the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M2 is an amazing phone that will last you through the day or days due to its massive battery. Its overall look and feel is as great as your partner. It has great value for money proposition, being priced at $14,995 if you're looking for a mid-range phone. We would like to thank ASUS for giving us a chance to review the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M2. And do like and share our video and follow us on Facebook. I'm Dwight and I'll see you guys next time. How does this work?